Hi guys, I'm hoping that you guys are doing well. Welcome back to our channel. We briefly spoke about our starting plans and our delivery phase and what we will be doing. I spoke a lot. So I just want to say thank you for joining us today and watching this video. So something interesting actually happened the other day, and it's actually made me realize why there's such a bad name for AR. This business owner came to me and told me, everyone is scared of AR and the uncertainty of it is way too big for us. And we don't know how to manage it and how to use it. And we don't know what it could be doing in the next few years. And honestly, if I had to think about this over and over, they're actually quite right. People are scared, but not because of AR being dangerous. They're scared because no one has actually explained it properly and what is happening in our world. People speak about AR bubbles, people speak about this AR agency, this AR platform, and all these things. But it's all just noise at the end of the day. YouTubers trying to be YouTubers, trying to grab people's attentions, trying to manipulate kids of today times, and forcing them to buy courses and forcing them to buy things that don't necessarily teach the rightness of why AR and how to use AR efficiently. Teachers getting upset about all these things every single day. Students teaching on exams, students doing quick things to quickly complete their tests and complete their homework. But AI has more than just that. AI has got bigger solutions. It should help you drive those solutions that you need to do. So if you have the speech, rather tell AI to make you have different steps, make you have different sections where you could improve, or help you elaborate questions to ask yourself. So while you're building that speech, it's not doing it for you, but it's making you do it properly, more effectively. People aren't scared of AR. People are scared of being replaced. That's a big one. People are scared of their data being leaked. People are scared of decisions happening behind the closed doors. People are scared of the unknown. And this is really, really scary how people think. And when you ignore everything around us, ignore the world and all the noise that's happening, that fear causes uncertainty. And this is why what I'm going to talk about AI ethics is a thing. So South Africa isn't just any country, and our salary feeds multiple people. Load shedding affects the entire industries, as we usually know. Digital skill gaps are really real, and call centers employ thousands of people. So when AI comes to businesses, it doesn't just change the system, it affects lives and the fear of that people feel. And it's very valid after, but these fears that people feel is very valid. And the truth is that AR is deployed in a reckless manner in South Africa, all over the world, and today's times. The impact is 10 times worse than any time that it has ever existed. This is why I think ethics is not optional, but it is a must and it's essential. And let me just break this down why ethics should be done. First of all, the first step being data privacy. People fear AR because they don't know where the data goes. So if you had to put this into raw terms, an AI company will come to you and say, oh, we can replace your task, we can replace your systems, we can replace this, we can replace this. Half the time, your data isn't protected. Half the time, there's no security. Half the time, it's not even being stored correctly. It's been stored in the cloud. But guess what? They're being manipulated. They're being taken advantage of, and businesses trust them because they want to be the digital company, best of the best next to the competitors, advanced technology. But real worry should be, how do we store that data correctly? And this is what an AI business should be thinking. Let's not just store it in the cloud, but let's put extra security on. Let's put VPNs. Let's put multi-authenticators on. Let's put all these different security codes on to protect the data, so it can prevent this data from being leaked. That's the first step. Businesses of today are very uncertain with this AI. The second one is job displacements. So Africans and the rest of the world and all these businesses and individuals fear that AI is going to replace their tasks. And the question that everyone is going to say is, Am I going to lose my job to AI? But in if I had to put this in context, an AI business shouldn't go in there replacing people's jobs. It should be going there to replace tasks and help those tasks be better, improve their systems, clean their messy data, improve the way they make decisions, improve the way they present their data, improve every single function that is in their business. So it allows these people that are fearing their jobs being lost to actually grow skills, grow better knowledge, grow into new tasks and new jobs, and then even to new roles. But AI businesses don't do that. They want to go in there, replace your tasks, replace your jobs, replace everything you have, and cost you more than what you could ever expect. This is also the second step of what creates this uncertainty and fear. The lack of transparency is the third one. People fear what they can't see. If you cannot explain your AI systems and your RT systems to your client, that's not innovation. That's really manipulation. And by being transparent with your client and by making them understand and teach them about this AI and what it's going to do for their business, what it's going to improve, and why you need this, instead of just selling them courses and selling them all these things, rather educate the businesses and say, okay, well, this is what AI is going to do to your business. And this is how it's going to improve it. This is how we are going to improve your decisions and your systems so they can run more efficiently. Bias and fairness. In a country ourselves, in South Africa, we have 11 different languages that are spoken. There shouldn't be this bias where we are being manipulated. Models that are trained overseas aren't known as a South African, basically meaning that they don't understand South Africans. And by improving and adding ethical AI checks to correct those biases, it allows us to feel part of the way AI has been all over the world. And a lot of these AI companies, they don't want to be accountable. If something fails in your business and they are the cause of it, they're not going to take accountability and say they're wrong. They're going to be there to first blame you, saying your data was the one that was the issue. But for an extra cost, this is how much we can give you better. This is how much we can better your data, do this, do that. But you guys are the ones that broke it in the first place. You guys didn't put the right security. You guys didn't make sure and put the right steps into play. You didn't put the right process maps into play. You didn't have the right people. You used ChatGPT and all these different systems and Grok and all these different systems to build you codes and build you systems, but it's not done properly. You need to look at the company as they come and do the right steps, do a discovery, understand your clients, understand and educate them about this. Give them less uncertainty than, and give them actually certainty that they understand, okay, well, this is more than just AI. It's about improving my system. It's about improving the way I think, improving our businesses, improving everything we have in our company to become a better company. It's not about just grabbing onto this AI revolution and all these AI things. It's about improving what you have now to become adoptable with AI in the future. What I actually think ethical means, and AI to you, this is what our standards are. People first always. If a system threatens a job, we redesign them. We give full transparency. We know exactly what to automate. You know, as a client, exactly what to automate. And why we're going to do it. Your data stays yours. We don't take ownership of your data. Whatever data you give us, that's your data. We do not share it. We do not use it without your permission. We are transparent about it. We don't replace culture. We upgrade the people in that business by providing them new skills, new ways of thinking, new knowledge. We give overall ethics over efficiency. If a solution, and we see it as an unethical solution, we don't build it. We don't do anything about it. We come with ethical behaviors first, and we make sure that you understand as the client that AI isn't just a joke, and you understand how to use it properly, why to use it, how to use it, how to implement it with ethics surrounded with it. Even though you have your businesses running on WhatsApp, running Excel sheets, running manual processes, and have limited resources. When AI comes knocking and that uncertainty becomes fear because of the name that AI has given, and multiple of these companies jumping onto this profit scenario and this profit bubble and creating quick solutions that don't fix the actual solutions. If you provide ethics to the way you offer your AI services to businesses, I'm going to tell you something. Businesses will trust you. When ethics is presented with AI and the way you do things and the way you guys think, these AI businesses, AI stops being scary for people. AI becomes empowering for companies and individuals. AI becomes a practical solution for their business. AI becomes human first. And that's scary because right now it's not like that. Right now it's all about AI bubbles, AI agencies, AI this, AI that, ripping businesses off. The way we do things is different. We assess our clients with a need and fit around their budget. In South Africa, we use rands times 19 equals dollars. But in this assessment, we don't just assume what the client can afford. We sit with our clients properly. We identify the problems they have, identify their opportunities, their weaknesses. We identify their budgets. We identify areas where need to be improved, and we build our solutions based to that. If it doesn't suit the client's budget, we don't go over the client's budget. We always are within the client's budget. We go and sit at our client's offices for 2 days, maybe a week, and sit with them through their staff, their processes, their systems, and understand their culture. And this is how we provide ethics to our name. And I just want to give you guys a real example. A company was met and we was told by an vendor to replace the entire call center with a bot. And this is real. The staff was terrified. The managers did not know and were uncertain. The whole business went to de-stress. And because the solution wasn't there and the AI business wasn't ethical, they just wanted to make a profit quickly. This is why unethical AI exists. And I'm being real. And that unethical AI creates fear for everyone, even myself. So when that business owner told me about how he thought of this uncertainty and this AI, and by not using it because of this uncertainty and the way things are going to be in the next few years. And people don't fear AI, and it's not AI as a whole. They fear the uncertainty. They fear the way these AI businesses do things. They fear a lack of ethics. They fear of not being protected by these AI businesses. And in a whole, this video speaks to what I've said. Ethics will create and will remove any uncertainty and fear. So if you want AI businesses without fear, you businesses, then you guys need what we call AI with ethics. And I think you can take this as education and understand that AI doesn't scare businesses. It doesn't. It's because the way people present AI, the way people teach AI, the way people say AI does things, the way people such as high influencers think AI works, they're wrong. They don't know what AI is, and they want to teach you what AI is. Unethical, lies, manipulation, that's what creates bad names for AI. So why we started this channel, and it's going to be a truthful thing, it's because we as AIT want to teach individuals, companies, industries, the realness, seriousness, how to use AI with ethics, with certainty, with a driven solution, and provide deep insights about why these things exist. And when I go scrolling on YouTube, when I started this business, I don't see anything. No one taught me how to run an AI business. No one taught me about AI. No one taught me what AI was until I found the real AI in me. The solution driven, the need driven, the AI assessment, the ethics driven, and saw opportunity to actually help grow businesses the right way and to adopt this fourth revolution, industrial revolution. So thank you guys for staying tuned with us. I will be posting another video shortly about our next steps with AI2U. But I want you guys to feel free to leave us comments, leave us messages, and we'll answer. But we want to help you guys understand everything correctly. Thank you guys.